and just had a blank nameplate, you know?
Yeah.
I think anybody doing Overwatch or doing any sort of demo review on him, to say that he's legit would be ambitious to say that, you know?
Right, boys, so we're first going to take a few clips out of CSGO demo reviews videos. There's a lot of this crazy fucking flicking around his mouse shit, landing on guys' heads. So we're going to take a look at it here.
What's that Dan M guy you're talking about?
This first clip here is a perfect example of his crosshair just flicking around. And the scariest part is, guys, say he does one of these random flicks off to the right like you see here. He could press his aim key to start dragging back over, and that's all he would need to do to feel the guy out. It's insane. You don't really see anything here. I just want to show you the crazy amounts of flicks he does. This next one here looks kind of fishy. As you can see, he's looking back in the tunnel, and his crosshair locks on the guy's head and follows him. I mean, what can we say there? I mean, looks pretty fucking bullshit. This one, in my opinion, is one of the worst ones I'm going to go over in this video. As you can see, he's checking up at B side, turns around, and fuck, he lands right on the guy. Guy doesn't make any noise, and then once the guy does make noise, he starts shooting. But wow, insane game sense just to have your crosshair land right there instead of anywhere else in the smoke. Pretty impressive. This next clip here, boys, is just another reminder of why him doing this shaky crosshair movement should bug you. Because when he does stuff like this, you cannot say, like, why are you doing that? It doesn't make any sense. Because he's just going to say, oh, it's just what I do to stay focused. And that's why it's bullshit, and that's why him doing these movements seems like a total cover-up and total nonsense. Because these movements here clearly look like an aim key, clearly look like a drag. I think we can all admit that.
Man, Stewie fucking spazzes when he plays Counter-Strike, dude.
Alright, here we have another one. Extremely blatant lock, boys. But again, it's not an aim lock, boys. It's him just concentrating. He just flicks his mouse around. It's nothing to worry about. Don't worry about it. Again, boys, here it is in slow motion as well. Bullshit. That's what I say. Fucking bullshit. And see here, boys, it's just like me
and Pleshik, thanks for subbing, man. Welcome, dude. Appreciate it, bro.
The first couple are locks on, and then he just randomly does it afterwards. So you know, you can't say anything, boys. You can't say anything. It's absolutely ridiculous, boys.
Boys. Stewie, why do you do that, you fucking weirdo?
Там не видно, да? Вот просто ты не видишь. А только под медленной съемкой, четко, там 10-15 моментов каждый раунд, видно, как просто он нажимает клик, и он оп, наводится на стенку. А то не видно, очень прикольно. Поэтому, так это еще там не самый жесткий софт. А есть софты, которые люди говорят, что они стоят там по 5-10 тысяч долларов.
Ну, а ты думаешь, куда флюшат бабки идет?
Он работает на перспективу, то есть надает, но...
Auf die Cloud9 Side.
Now, boys, here we're going to start getting into the little more blatant ones that you would have seen on stream. The prior ones are ones that CSGO demo reviews had painstakingly gone through and sifted through and found these hidden gems that really, really add to the evidence. When you look at all this stuff, I mean, we're going to be up to about 15-20 locks by the end of this video. But this one is just insane. Again, here we go. He locks on, and again, afterwards, he starts doing this weird shake. It's the same pattern. He locks onto the enemy, then starts doing his weird fucking shake. This one's right on. Crisp, clean lock, boys. Doesn't get more horse shit than that.
point for me when I see this frequently. You throw the Molotov to flush people out, but you don't watch for it.
That was actually a great play.
That was just a little clip, and I actually don't think this one is too damning, but it's something to look at. He never sees the second guy here, and he goes and starts shooting, pre-fire him through the wall. He actually does a bit of damage. Like I said, this is not conclusive evidence, but on top of all this other stuff,
Walhalla.
this could
Did I
definitely
already say
be
thanks for
something.
subbing all? Hold on, I want to miss this. Yo, I got ESCA, played 2 pugs, didn't totally suck actually. Hey. Hopefully I can start learning some better habits. I get too greedy, need to practice my movement. Thanks for the advice the other day. Love you. Hey, yo, man. Don't worry, man. One day at a time, bro. It just takes a lot of playing. Chat, want to start a Summit to Twerk fund? No.
E o sangue frio, vida. Foi isso.
O Ultimate tá jogando muito nesse jogo. Muito, muito pelo Cloud9.
Stewie. Stewie. 13-10. Vida.
Alright, boys. Now you can definitely look at this clip one of two ways. Obviously, a guy could be popping out a connector at any time, so it's a good idea to have your crosshair placement there. But at the same time, boys, the way his crosshair is acting here just bugs the shit out of me. And as you're going to see, there's going to be some real blatant ones I put in here. And when you start thinking about it, man, this just looks bullshit. Just the way his crosshair moving, guys, I just don't like it. I really don't like it when he's doing this shady shake thing again. Don't like it, boys.
Just got an epic losing run from here. They've kind of done enough to win the game, and from now on here, they're just further increasing their chances.
Boys, this is one of the really bad ones. I'm very surprised this is not being talked about. This one's extremely bad. I'm just speechless. Just watch this.
When did this video come out? He says boys a lot, I don't know. Boys. Boss.
Just to play with. Ooh, wow. Automatic already finding a kill in the first 10 seconds. In fact, I think in the 9th second of the round, he found a headshot.
Yeah, I think Sick went for a fast entry into main. Unfortunately, the fast entry was a bullet to the face. FNS in no man's land, no support, no numbers game from...
I'm also not sure. You guys getting sick and tired of me saying the same thing over
Dude, Stewie's
and over
nuts,
again?
man. It's that fucking
Here
two-shot
he is
top.
again. He locks onto the guy, and then he starts doing his sketchy shake movement because that's just what he's doing. I mean, at this point, if you don't think this guy's cheating, there's probably something wrong with you. I mean, it's the same thing every demo. He locks onto them, then he starts doing the shaky fucking movement so he can pretend he's not aim locking. What do you say?
Seeing nothing there in the pistol round, there could still be 5 players waiting by the door. Wouldn't be too uncommon to see that, so it doesn't tell them too much.
Dude, Stewie does that shit a lot,
At this
man.
point,
Holy
boys,
shit.
I'm not even a cheat
His fucking
investigator
shake
anymore.
thingy.
I'm just the one bringing the
Stewie,
bad fucking news.
You're a
That
weirdo,
Cloud9,
bro.
You have a fucking cheater on your team, and your stock's about to go real fucking down. Okay, boys, I'll start it up again. Here we go. Stewie2k locks on. Then right after he locks on, he starts doing his weird fucking... Like, honestly, do I really need to keep talking about this? It's the same fucking thing, man. He's fucking cheating so fucking badly.
It's kind of like,
I can't even,
you guys ever
I
watch...
was gonna try to stay calm from this video, but I'm just getting triggered, guys.
I try to stay calm.
Really?
Do you guys ever used to watch like the Ogre Brothers in Halo? They used to do their little flick with the joystick, their little circle flick. It's kind of like that. They just do it to kind of keep themselves warm, keep their thumbs moving.
And boys, I'm gonna wrap this up with the final clip. In my opinion, this is the worst one, and probably the one that should seal the deal for most of you. The second lock in this clip, in my opinion, is, I mean, it cannot be explained away. In my opinion, this one he really fucked up.
The
And
Ogre
I
Brothers.
literally just don't know how someone could justify all these.
I'm
And then
clean.
this one as
Serious
well,
question.
which, in my opinion,
How could he have aim
is the
lock while
smoking gun.
ESL
This one
tournament?
is
At his own,
so obvious when
is
he
it his own PC or
checks
do they use
first
the same
and
type of
moves,
PC at LAN that's
and then
provided?
a second check again.
I don't know, man. People say that
Only 2
like
times he moved were
the
both
people
locked.
that accuse all these Counter-Strike
So,
players of cheating,
in in my opinion,
I think
this
they
is the-
say
this
that
is
like
it,
they
boys.
can
This
have
is the
just
final-
hacks built into their
final
mouse
clip,
or
and I think this should seal
I don't
the deal
fucking
for
know how
most
any of that shit works, dude.
And here it is, boys.
It's just
Alright, boys. So this is the end of the video here. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you gained some knowledge. And Stewie2k, man, I really hope you're not cheating. But dude, after watching this, you're worse than Flusha. I'd like to thank CSGO Demo Reviews for his help in this investigation. And as always, he's always investigating pros demos. So guys, please check.
brum bum brum bum brum. Diasipt. I don't know how to say her name, man. Yeah, I remember when hackers were everywhere on 1.6 to download and hack myself with aimbot toggle. That was 15 years ago. You can really make it seem like you don't hack. I do not doubt the allegations. I mean, Counter-Strike's a tough one. Okay? Counter-Strike's a tough one. Because, bro, these guys, there's no fucking way they're cheating at these live tournaments, bro. There's no way. There's just, it's so baffling to think that people would do that. And, like, it's just so, how fucking scary would that be? I'd be nervous as shit.